And it's funny, I've been in the tunnel every time after one of those teams has won and congratulate. Roger State has had a good run. We're hoping Southern Naz could have gone a little longer. In City, I'm happy for them to win. We want our conference to do well. I think it says a lot about the teams there. But now it's sort of an elimination game. Even when the brackets come out, you sort of, in your mind think maybe here's how this would work if all things go right. And sure enough, it's that situation to get to go to the final and play the number one team for most of the year. It's just a huge challenge. But it's sort of neat. It'd been nice to maybe have a sooner conference final if it could have worked out that way. But we'll take it as it comes, and we're both trying to continue our season. So may the best team win, and if they win, we'll want them to win it all. And if we're able to win, obviously we'll see what happens Tuesday.
I couldn't ask for greater teammates. If one of us starts off slow, that there's 4 other girls to pick up the slack and just to bring us up and carry us through. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell who is like our star player, because any given night anybody can be the leading scorer or the leading rebounder. And it's just whoever's name is called that night, that person steps up, and I'm just thankful to be a part of a team like that.
I mean, definitely anytime you have experience and experience coming back, it's to your benefit. I think several of us were blessed to be a part of a team last year that made a run in the Elite Eight, that won some games that on paper and looking at we weren't supposed to win, and just battled really hard and won. And I think that has been to our benefit this year, and just us talking about it amongst others that are new. And I think even our conference prepares us for playing the top teams in the nation. Just gives us that experience going into the national tournament, knowing that we're able to play with anyone and have the confidence, in any given night to go into one game and play our best and beat anybody.
Past experiences playing at this level have definitely benefited us. I know that we all know how bad it hurts to lose, especially early out. So we just came into this tournament. Every game could be our last game, and we've just used that to push us to make it one game farther. So definitely think that past experiences have helped us. We've just had great help around us. I mean, our trainers got to travel with us, and that's been a blessing. And just to think about it, every team is going through the same thing up to this point. I mean, everyone's playing the same amount of games. Some teams have gotten a little bit more rest depending on what time their games were, but everyone at this point is struggling mentally and physically, like they're just tired. So it's just going to be the tougher team is going to come out on top.
Definitely. I mean, it's wearing, and as much as mentally it's wearing on coaches and even physically, I can't imagine the toll these kids are paying and have paid. And some teams will play 10 players, and we're playing 7 a lot. I mean, except the first game we got to put some others in late, but there's a lot of minutes, and it's not just a physical thing. These kids have got to be mentally sharp for us to be successful, and they have. So the endurance has been incredible. Even at halftime, Kelsey's on the floor getting worked on, and they're fighting through a lot. But we're not the most overpowering physical dominant team, but we've got some tough girls, mentally tough, and just very great heart. For us, it would be eliminating transitional baskets as a result of either our poor offensive possession or just strict runouts where they've transitioned. So we've got to have our defense set. I mean, we've got to be able to set a defense. That would be the key for us.